What's up guys, John Paul here and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video, I'll be adding elemental tridents because as you see, a few weeks ago, I already added elemental swords and elemental bows. So I tried to upload something for this week and all of it are in this chest. Each of these tridents has awesome and OP powers, but before that, be sure to hit that like button, click that subscribe button and turn the notification bell to all. And you can check out all of my data packs in my channel. And if this video hits 500 likes, you're gonna get a download for this data pack. So let's get started. First we have is a trident and a water bucket. So if we throw this on the ground, we're gonna get the water trident. So you might be wondering why this doesn't have any custom texture. So I searched it up on Google and I had a lot of problems with the commands in the resource pack. So it actually works. Trust me. So if I throw this, you can see it's now blue. So I'm gonna pause here. You can see it's actually blue, and yeah, but the item you're holding isn't actually blue, so I hope you understand. So it gives you water breathing, and you can go here in the water, and yeah, you can explore the ocean and stuff. And yeah, it also drowns mobs. So whenever I shoot mobs or players with this, you can see that they're actually teleported down so that they will drown. You see them here, like this guy. You can just have fun with this, and yeah. Moving on to the fire trident. So we're gonna get a fire charge and a trident. Throw them in the ground and we're gonna get the fire trident. And this one is pretty destructive because it can burn probably anything. You can see if I throw this, there's actually particles, and yeah, it's color orange too. But you actually can't see the water trident because it actually disappears when it hits on the ground. But still, we're gonna use the fire trident and yeah, it's gonna burn them. And they're running. Yeah, this one's pretty OP. I kinda like the fire trident because it could burn villages. Like this kid here. Yeah, I just burned the house. I don't want to hurt this little guy. I'll guess I use the water trident. And yeah, I drowned him. And you can do whatever you like with this. So let's move on to the earth trident. So we're gonna get an earth and a dirt. So if we're gonna throw the trident and the dirt, we're gonna get the earth trident. And the earth trident actually has an awesome texture. This is actually my favorite texture among all of them, because this thing looks like grass. And if I hit mobs with it, they'll actually get impaled and get stunned. You can see this sharp spike thingy here. This is actually pretty sharp and it would damage them. And yeah, and you can do more fun stuff with this. You can just check it out later. My favorite part is just this spike thingy. You can see the spike. It has an awesome model. I modeled it, and yeah. And moving on to another trident, we're gonna get the trident and a feather. So if we're gonna throw this, we're gonna get the air trident. You can see the air trident here, it gives you speed. Oh, I forgot, all of the tridents actually give you something, like effects and stuff. And yeah, the air trident gives you speed. And I'm running very fast, and I'm slow falling too. And yeah, you're just gonna hit them, and they'll fly. They'll actually take a lot of damage from fall damage. If I hit them, they'll actually fly. Like this guy over here, I'm gonna throw this, and yeah, he died. Moving on, we're gonna get a trident and a glowstone dust. So if we're gonna throw this on the ground, we're gonna get the lightning trident. And this one is pretty strong and OP. It actually has a custom yellow texture too, but it also disappears on ground. And yeah, you can smite mobs or players with this. Let's turn these guys into witches, and just like that, it burned them. And yeah, you can do fun stuff with lightning. And speaking of transforming, I actually made a Warhammer Titan a few weeks ago. You might check it out too. So the lightning trident is actually my favorite one too. Yeah, moving on to trident and an ice. We're gonna throw this, we're gonna get an ice trident. From the name itself, it can stun mobs with ice. You can also use the earth too. And the cool part about this is the ice actually gets destroyed on its own, like that. It just breaks on its own. And you don't need to make your world dirty and break all of these. Moving on to the trident and white dye. If I'm gonna use the light trident, it's actually gonna glow mobs, like that villager over there. This actually doesn't do much, but it's pretty useful when you're at night. You can spot enemies easily, like this. For me, it's actually helpful because you can see through walls. And yeah, they have that flash thingy. And the second to the last one is the dark trident. We're gonna get the black dye and the trident. And we're gonna get the dark trident. So if you're gonna hit mobs with it, they'll actually get blind. You can see they're now wearing coal blocks. And you also get invisibility too. But if you don't hit any mobs, you could actually teleport like an ender pearl. Like that. Just like that. And I think that this is okay for transportation too. And that's probably all of the tridents, as you can see here. But what happens if we throw all of these things? So if I'm gonna throw them on the ground, we're gonna get the elemental trident. And it actually doesn't do much, but it gives you a lot of effects and stuff. And whenever I use this, it actually destroys everything in your way. Just keep on right clicking it. I'm griefing this entire village out, because this thing is pretty OP, and I kinda like this one. And you might want to use this too. Be sure to hit the like button. And I also forgot, there's actually a message saying that this data pack is enabled and you can click these links, and it doesn't work on survival too. So the explanation for this is the Trident actually has many bugs. I hope they'll fix it soon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.